Okay. Okay, so that is big money. So I do that. The order that I do that, I like to do that in the beginning of the show because what I usually say is right off the bat, I introduce myself, I introduce the hostess, or I thank the hostess, I have everyone introduce themselves, and then I say, ladies, this may be, I want to ask you to watch me with an open mind tonight because this may be something you've never even thought about, never considered doing some sort of direct sales. I know I certainly never did before I got started in Premier, but Premier has been a huge blessing for me and my family, and I just want to tell you a little bit about it, and then that's how I go into big money, and then I do the rest of my show. I like doing it right away because then it's kind of just done. Sometimes I have found when I put my sponsoring activity at the end of the show, by then they've already seen the jewelry, they want to get to the jewelry, you've already done the booking activity, you've already given them so much information, they're kind of just spinning at that point. So I like doing it right off the bat, and I try to keep it kind of short and sweet and to the point, and then I say, thank you so much for listening. I would love to give you more information about Premier or get together with you, and then you could, or you could split it up. You could do that, and then right away you could do the Chinese takeout box thing, or you could even do that at the end. But either way, I like doing big money right at the beginning of the show. What order do you do it in?
At the beginning.
At the beginning, okay.
I used to do it towards the end.
Towards the end, okay. Okay, I mean, there's no right or wrong answer. For me, like I said, I liked doing it in the beginning because it felt like I kind of got that over with, because there is always going to be some people that are interested in you, but you have to be respectful of the people who aren't. Not everyone is going to be interested in that. So you want to give enough information, but not too much that you're overwhelming or, whatever, the other people that are there that don't care. Okay, so now that you guys have gotten some experience here, you've been doing some OPs, that's kind of the idea. What are some of the things that have been working and not working for you in prospecting? I'm looking at you, so I guess you go first.
Great. Well,
any problems that you've been having, or any any things you've been working on since last time? Because we talked about some.
I guess right now I'm having success in sponsoring because of the promotion. Like I got motivation from Joni when she was here to call those people who have been interested that I've not been contacting, and so I called them, and 2 of them were like, boom.
And what do you say?
I just told them that if they're still interested, I'm sorry I haven't been in contact with them, but there's a great promotion going on right now to get some extra jewelry for the table. And they're interested.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is there anything, do you feel like anything has been working in particular? Have you changed anything? Have you done any new OPs since last time? Or you just mostly been following up?
I've just been following up. I haven't really done any new one-on-ones. I did one, but she already does another direct sales company, and I don't think she's not interested. It was just for practice because I haven't done any in a while. Mm-hmm. So I just practiced with her, and then I got back with those ladies who've been interested for a while. So
yeah. I'm sorry, I'm gonna turn that down. So how about you? Have you? So nothing.
I haven't. Only thing I have done is a couple follow-ups, and the one lady tells me that she is going to do it. It's just a matter of timing of when.
Oh, okay, good. And so who is that, or how long ago did you do that?
Well, I look back in my book. I've been working on her since last March.
Wow.
Yep. That's when
good.
I sent her first packet and did her first one-on-one on the phone, and she's a friend of mine. So anytime I call her, we don't talk a whole lot, but anytime I call her, I just put a bug in there, and then I sent her the new spring catalog and with the promotion in there and everything, and called her back, and so she's like, yeah, I'm wanting to do it. And now it's just a matter of, they're getting ready to move, so it's just a matter of, am I going to start it here, or am I going to wait till I move?
Here in Sierra Vista?
No, she's in my state.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Where's she moving to?
Virginia.
Okay. What I recommend, because we've had situations like that before with people who are about to move, and do I do it now? Do I do it then? What I recommend to people is go ahead and start, and with where you are with people that you know, and do your quick start, and then move. because it's a lot harder to move to a whole new place and try to meet people and try to get shows and everything and start a whole new business. Like you can have 6 or 9 shows under your belt with good practice and kind of have confidence and know what you're doing before you move. So that's what I recommend to people. Start with where you are with who you know and then move.
Okay.
Yeah. I know Angie did it the other way around and she kind of was having a hard time getting it going. So, yeah. And so you scheduled a one-on-one?
A one-on-one,
Okay.
which actually yesterday afternoon turned into a show.
Okay.
I was just gonna do the OP,
Uh-huh.
and then yesterday afternoon she says, "Oh," because I had called her. There were some issues with the girls because we both have daughters, and
Uh-huh.
I called her, and I said, "Hey, I called you." She ended up stopping by. She says, "You wanted to talk jewelry with me? Is that why you called?" I said, "Actually, no, because I had all my business stuff out, reorganizing and stuff like that." And she says, "Oh, I want to have a show." Okay.
Nice.
So I scheduled the show with her,
Mhm.
and I'm going to do the OP then.
Okay. Was she interested already, or were you asking her just for like the practice?
For the practice. And she has had a show in the past,
Oh, okay.
and it was her last show. I think was an $1,800 show.
Oh, nice.
Was it a jewelry show?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
And that she said that was like I think a year and a half ago.
Oh, okay.
So
Wow. Great.
yeah.
Okay.
And I do have one prospect in Missouri.
Oh, right.
And I talked to her she had just called. She's in the Army too. She had called me at work one day, and when I was talking, she asked me what I was up to. I told her. She said, "Really? Send me the packet." So I sent the packet off today.
Nice.
So then I'll do a follow-up with
Yeah.
her as soon as she
Good.
gets that.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
go do the OP over the phone.
Yeah. What I usually do with upcoming hostesses is, and it depends on their level, that's why I asked if she was really interested, their level of interest, but I try to do the one-on-one with them before the show, because if they end up wanting to sign up, then that show might be their training show,
Okay.
you know? So, but again, that depends, if she's really interested, but it wouldn't hurt to just give her that option, just say, I wanted to share the business with you, can we go ahead and do that sometime this week, because if you were to be interested, that show could actually be your training show.
Okay. I'll do that with her.
Yeah.
And if she's not interested, she'll be thinking about it during the show.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Either way, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're going to talk about overcoming objections. So we're going to kind of role play a little bit. What are some objections that you've gotten in the past?
It's too much money.
Too much money. So what do you say when someone says that's too much money?
I tell them that it's an investment and that if they work really hard at it, within the first 45 days, Premier has that Quick Start program that helps them earn back their investment, and then they'll be making profit, plus they'll get jewelry. That's what I say. Is that your phone?
Okay. It's okay. What do you say when someone...
Well, it depends on what it is, but if they say money, which is probably the main one, I always take the ways to get the money
Mm-hmm.
paper, and I don't really go over with them. I just kind of leave that with them,
Mm-hmm.
and then I call them in a couple days and ask them if they had a chance to look over that
Mm-hmm.
and what they thought.
Okay. How often do you get that objection? What'd you
Almost
say?
every single time. 99.9, yeah.
Why do you think that is?
Probably just because of the crowd I'm in. It's a lot of military wives who don't have money. There's no extra money.
How often? do you
And
get-
most people who are interested in something like this are in debt. They don't have the money to shell out. They want to do something like this to get out of debt.
Mhm.
Probably like 60% of the time,
Okay.
a little over half. And then some ladies just say they don't have time. That's another big one.
Mhm.
And so I explain to them how there is time.
Mhm.
And, don't you want to spend a couple hours here and there and make a few $100 extra?
Yeah. Okay. Well, the way I have that ways to get the money, we'll kind of talk about that in the end.